So do you guys want to see a rework or a nerf or a buff to Noed? I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like when people ask that question, it's mostly survivor mains who pretty much want the perk to be reworked. I think they want it to be nerfed, obviously. Like, so when they say reworked, it's just another phrase for saying we want it to be nerfed. Now, if you are new to the channel, my name is LibraGod90. I try to upload daily, but I pretty much don't. I do my best. I can't always upload every single day because I do a lot of my own editing, even the thumbnails now. I do all of that myself, and sometimes I can just takes hours, and that's outside of like other stuff that's going on. But it's much appreciated if you do watch this video, and please leave a like, share, subscribe, and also comment your thoughts below about Noed. Now, Noed, if you don't know what that is, if you are new to DBD, it's the acronym. It's No One Escapes Death. So Noed, N-O-E-D, No One Escapes Death. Even though clearly we about to escape from this one because this is the Noed right here. So I don't know why they said no one. It should be called someone. Some of us escape death sometimes, right? And going against Nemesis, it's already annoying because his henchmen are the main one that's really carrying him. It's not him himself. I never have an issue with Nemesis. It's always his zombies. Like, as you see, it took me forever just even, like, I had to cut the video. That's how long it took me to try to cleanse that Noed. So this is the thing. I feel like a lot of survivors, like even myself, when I first started playing this game, I got close to 4,000 hours into this game, and I've been playing almost 2 years, is that a lot of survivor mains, we don't see the other side because we don't play the other side. And so it can come off biased that we want something to be nerfed. Same thing with Circle of Healing when it comes to killer. What survivors are really complaining about Circle of Healing and wanting that to be nerfed, right? It's mostly killer mains that complains about that because they are the ones who are being affected with that negatively. Now, here's my thing. I don't have an issue with the perk Circle of Healing existing. I'm not going to get off on a tangent. I just want to break down the hypocrisy between both and the comparison. Compare and contrast here. Now, when it comes to Circle of Healing, I just feel like it's overly used. It's too dependent. Like, survivors depend on that perk too much. They're already not good. A lot of people on PC or console are already not great in chases. They cannot hold their own in chases. So it's not like, you have this boon perk that's gonna take away hooks from you. So if I got hooked twice, then if I bless it, then take away a hook. No, that's not the case. Which means if you get caught because you're not good in chase, that Circle of Healing is not gonna help you much. You're just wasting your teammates' time. When it comes to Noed, I feel like a lot of killers are just not really great in chases. Rather, they are either newer killers or they're just not that good in chases. So, but at the end of the day, guess what? Survivors don't like Noed, killers don't like Circle of Healing, right? And both of these are perks, like totems and stuff like that. Both of these like hexes or cleansing, right? Or one of them is a boon and the other one is just a hex. I feel like survivors who have the time to bless totems have time to cleanse Noed. See, it's not that Noed can't be countered. You get what I'm saying? It's not like Noed can't be changed. It can't be countered. You can prevent Noed. Like, if you run Detective Hunch, and that's a teachable perk from Dr. Tap. I said Dr. Tap. Detective Tap, right? You could just run that, right? You can run that. But you know what I like about that perk? You know what I like about that one? I like that. See, I don't mind small games. I like that they reworked that one where if you're looking within a cone area of somewhere, like certain meters, it will like notify you that you are near a totem. And even though I've been playing this game forever now, I still sometimes don't know where all the totem spawns. But I like that when you use Detective Hatch, you can do a gen, and it will reveal chest, totems, generators, all of that stuff, right? And I think hooks as well too, don't quote me. I think hooks as well too. But it will basically let you know, hey, do the objective, see the totems, take care of it. But you know what a lot of survivors like to do? And mind you, this is coming from a survivor main. I hold myself accountable. I don't blame killers no more. While you running Noed, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Cause guess what? You gotta guard me. You gotta guard me. You gotta guard survivors like me. Okay? And I'm like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna hold you, not even for like 3 seconds or 3 minutes or 3 hours. I'm like that in chase. You get what I'm saying? And if you see any BMs here, it's because, listen, I go against these killers, and I'm telling you, they do it to me. And when I was killer playing a little bit, like I wasn't a killer main, because I know better than to become a killer main, because I'm not like that at all. I suck. But and I will put the video at the end of this just so y'all can see. But I've gotten better since then, but I just don't really main it. But yeah, I shook my head, and at the end I was clicking my flashlight because yeah, someone was asking for it. So hey, I'm gonna give it back to you the way you give it back to me. My point is that when it comes to doing all of this stuff, man, you gotta do what's best for you at the end of the day. That's why I always tell people, play your game. Play your game. I don't care if you gonna slug, do it. If you gonna tunnel, do it. If you gonna camp, I don't care. I don't like slugging because I don't like waiting. Like, I don't want you to let me bleed out because you're mad because I wasted your time for like 5 minutes or so, right? Even though you could have broke chase, you decided to try to, you know, challenge yourself and try to guard me, which is weird. So my thing is that's my point. Is if killers are gonna play the way that they gotta play, survivors gotta play the way they gotta play. But my thing is that I feel like a lot of killers don't understand, or killers don't care to know if they don't play survivors. Not everybody's any swift. Everybody brings the flashlight and clicks all day, and everybody. I'll just be by myself 99% of the time. Yeah, there's people that wants to play with me, but most of the time I am by myself. Okay, so a lot of the times I'm not even thinking about it. So it's not like, oh, you're going against a toxic lineup all day. Like, no, a lot of times. Like, bro, my matches, I would never lose if I played in that Swift, because then I will always make sure that we are on totems to prevent Noed. I will always make sure that we are doing the gens and make sure we are taking care of. I do the little things. Now, I will say this. If it was, I wouldn't mind, I think this would be a nerf, obviously. This would be a nerf. If Noed got reworked in the sense where as soon as the doors open, you try to, like, whoever is near them is exposed immediately, and then like maybe like in red or yellow, and then they try to hurry up and get them. I wouldn't mind that, because, you know, then yeah, we can still try to take care of that totem, but I mean, at least it gives a person to try to run out the door a little bit more of a chance, versus you don't know. Like, mind you, the killer already, like this Demogorgon, right? This killer is already faster than me. And then the longer I loop him, before I stun him, here's you know, his tier levels of his bloodlust is going faster and faster and more and more and more. So imagine going against an infinite Myers or a Myers in the stalk, and he has that, and he's already fast as heck. Even though he'll still get dropped off and chased regardless. I'm just saying, like, imagine adding Noed to that, right? But at the same time, here's my thing. A lot of people that's complaining about this stuff aren't even good. They aren't good in chases, which is most people. They're not. Like, I don't know why they even made anti-loop killers, which is a whole nother issue, because anti-loop, people don't loop, so you don't need to make an anti-loop killer. It makes no sense. But I'm just saying, the people that complain about Noed are the people who, the first ones that would be out the door if Noed spawned, but at the same time, there was the main one wasting everybody's time blessing totems all day. That irritates me. Okay, that irritates my soul, that you would literally, I was on a hook. We was doing everything right up until the very end, when I finally got caught with Noed, because I was looping the killer so long. They did the gens, and then bam, right? Someone Noed, and mind you, they was doing circle of healing. They was doing all of that. Soon as the game ended and all the gens popped and they knew they had Noed, the Yui and the young, whatever the girl name is, Young G something, I don't know, Trickster, PT, whatever her name was, she was out the door, and then the other girl, Kate, wanted to just like teabag the killer and just left me on the hook to die. So what I'm saying is, and I don't mean to be all over the place, I guess what I'm saying, my whole point is this: survivors need to have this mindset where, listen, it's on us to take care of Noed. It's on us to do totems. It's on us to not just bless totems all day, to heal all day. I don't believe in healing all day anyway, because we got to get these gens done, and we have to accept the fact that we're not going to always escape every match, okay? That just needs to happen. Like, that mindset needs to happen. And there's times where I get upset that I can't message someone because they're on PC, or I'm able to message someone sometimes on PS4. And most of the times, people, they just don't want to be held accountable. You know, nothing's ever survivor's fault. It's always the killer's fault. Well, no. Do totems, do the gens. Don't just focus on circle of healing, because that's the main Boone told him that people focus on Circle of Healing and knock it out. At the end of the day, killers gonna do what they gotta do, and they're gonna do what they're gonna do. Killers are not our friends; they are our enemies on the game. I have respect for him for most of, but not this dude right here. Obviously, he was mad. I'm only showing you this part. The reason why I was teasing him, because this is an emphatic order, is because he was doing this to me in the beginning, and then that's why I showed y'all while I was like clicking my flashlight. But hey, I hope you guys have a blessed day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you guys think about this topic, and hey, have a blessed day. Peace.